Cool. What were we doing? I'm back from lunch now. Oh, we were gonna go see the. We're gonna go see the sheriff. We're gonna go see the sheriff. It's sheriff time. It's sheriff spaghetti time. What? Hold on. Assemble your team before rolling out. Who's missing? Remy, why are you never with the group? Why are you always not? How am I so hurt? Also, why did you just shoot? What did you just shoot? Do you want to travel to Little Vegas? What? Hold on. What? What? No refunds are given for injuries sustained during a session with the Joker. What does this mean? There's words and I'm reading them and I'm confused. Which, speaking of confused, while we got this jazzy music going on, let's pop up the Jarvis cam. Is that good? Right? Oh, too far. There we go. Okay. You know, if you, like, sit up, I have to redo everything. Just saying, Jar.
Please, enjoy your time in our elegant establishment.
What's your favorite song?
Gotta be Sex Dwarf. It bops so hard.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Hold on, I want to hear the song
No more gambling
Sex
for me.
Dwarf.
I learned my lesson.
What the hell is Sex Dwarf? Alright. I'm seeing lots of stuff here. Somebody named it. There we go. Shakes. Okay. More. Okay. Boomer.
What are you runts doing in here? This is a private party.
The man is huge, scarred, and smells of a distillery outhouse. He sways on his feet. Who are you?
None of your fucking business.
Ah.
They're mercs. Happened to be in town when the Dorseys attacked, so we paid him to help us out. Nice to see him putting the Patriarch's money to good use.
What are you
In
celebrating?
Colorado Springs and beating those toothless shit-kicker Dorseys to a bloody paste.
He raises a whiskey bottle and turns to his
Local
friends.
168! Let me hear you! Woo!
Boop, 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 boop. Who are you calling runts, you overgrown goiter? Boulder smiles, eyes glinting.
Oh, so you've got some cojones. Well, if it's a fight you want, the local 168 are happy to oblige.
I'm very upset. Wait a minute, we're not
Too
looking for a
late
fight.
for that ass breath. Get him, crew!
Guys, you guys are the worst. Oh my god. Oh my god! I didn't quick save before we walked in this building.
Just had to stir the pot. Just had to stir the pot.
Is this gonna be our first wife? What do you mean not enough AP? Oh. Because Rocket. Yeah. My bad. I forgot about that. Wait, is Remy dead? By a nitro spike or a doctor? Oh, okay. Well, that's good. This is good. good.
Nobody fucks with the 168 and
Don't you dare! Don't you dare kill Major...
168.
Are you kidding? Major Bobcat's dead! Major Bobcat is dead! Morgan has no AP! Oh, this is how we all die!
Pay for that.
Don't let me die.
Eat lead, pricks.
Sorry. I let you down.
Cannot be revived because of medical marvel. I forgot. Out of ammo. Oh, shit.
Nobody fucks with the 168 and click.
Okay. Quick one. Yeah, just Jesus. Now I really want to kill these guys. So... they've probably got some awesome weapons. I'm just not sure where I, loaded was, so to speak. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think the doctor's gone too now. Okay. Oh God, back here. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll go back into Little Vegas in a sec. But let's finish stuff out.
Command. Who am I speaking with?
This is Rosie Wong at the Sands Lux Apartments. The tap water's brown again.
That's not really our department, Miss Wong. Can I,
Then you go arrest whose department it is. I'm trying to run a business here. My tenants have a right to clean water.
What? What? What?
You have to get someone here and stop this thumping. Well, it's not so much a thumping as a throbbing. Kind of like a rawr, rawr. Oh, no, actually, it's more like a rawr, rawr.
Ms. Wong, I have another call. If you can just hang on.
Either of you ever worry about getting hitched to a pillory?
Hell yeah. I've always got a smile for the marshals and never piss them off. I stay in line.
Horrible way to
I think we should pull some marshals from Broadmoor. Put them here in downtown. If an
I like your style, Rangers. I asked for a favor and you came through for me. Of course, I'd have liked it better if you sent Isaac Reed and his trader friends to me, rather than locking them up in Ranger HQ.
Yeah, I know you would have.
Seems to me that if somebody commits a crime in Colorado Springs, they should face Colorado Springs justice. And I sure would appreciate it if you keep that in mind for the future.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nobody tells the Rangers how to do our job.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, once you see how things work around here, you'll change your minds. Now, before I forget, let me introduce you to Hope Emerson. She heard all about you coming to town and she wants to join up. Ain't that right, Hope?
Pleasure's mine, Rangers. Ran the lockup in a little town called Amity on Colorado's eastern border.
Amity
Figured I could do the
Springs.
same thing for you at your HQ.
Oh, this is so cool. for
Assuming
me.
you'll be arresting people now and then?
Amity got flattened by the Scar Collectors a while back, so Hope came west. Been trying to get her to join the marshals ever since, but she keeps turning me down flat. We have some differences when it comes to crime and punishment. But that aside, she's smart, honorable, and she'd be an asset to your organization.
Thanks for the referral, and we do need someone for that position. Welcome aboard, Hope.
Great. I'll head over to Ranger headquarters in a bit and start fixing up your brig. I can't think of a better way to serve than to ensure that our justice is fair, even to those who transgressed against it.
So, back to business. Did you find out how the Dorseys got into town?
Oh, we did. Ezra confessed that he helped them, but it was whatever this is.
Well, since you already dealt with Isaac, let's concentrate on Brago. I'll never understand why the Patriarch let that rat set up shop here. Been nothing but trouble, so him making a deal with the Dorseys doesn't surprise me in the least. In fact, I had a hunch he might be involved, so I sent my best man over to his nightclub, the Little Vegas, to search for a connection. Haven't heard back from him, though, and I'm a little worried.
Wow, so it's gonna send us a little bit. This worked out really well!
Say, what if I asked you Rangers to go to Little Vegas and check up on him? And if you happen to find proof that Brago helped the Dorseys while you're there, well, feel free to cuff the bastard and haul him in.
We're on it.
Take down Brago for me, and I'll make sure your HQ gets the best equipped armory this side of the Rockies. Guns, ammo, armor, the whole shebang.
Go.
The marshal I sent to the Little Vegas is named Delgado. Family man and the best inspector I've got. Keep him safe, and I'll owe you another favor.
I'm all about this.
Always a pleasure, Rangers.
It is. I like doing business with these people. I'm not gonna let them tell me how to do my job, but I like doing business with these people. Sig, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I want to point out we still haven't seen the world map. Yeah. That's awesome. We're like 6 or 7 hours in and we still haven't seen it. Feels good, man. D. Greg, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Boo-doo-doo. Should probably think about moving this over to my SSD now. So this could go a little long, but if that's my biggest complaint, that's fine with me. Probably won't though, because that sounds like effort.
Hello, Rangers. I can happily make a few calls, speak to a few people. In exchange, I'd like to ask that you hear me out on a proposition. It's not a thing I really do, this ransoming of aid. But these are unusual circumstances, and Colorado Springs' future hangs in the metaphorical balance. I wouldn't be asking for such an exchange if I wasn't desperate. I'll be at the church in Broadmoor Heights, and I'll tell the marshals to let you through. Come find me here.
Okay.
Good luck out there.
Aw, the robo's gone. Shit. Medbay. Yeah, this is actually why I'm here.
Rangers. I'm here at last. It'll take a while, but I think I'll be able to make an actual surgery out of this place. Just need to call in a few favors for equipment and supplies. If you need treatment now, well, I think I'm ready for that. What do you need?
Patch
That's
up.
what you pay me for. Have a seat.
Awesome. How's a patient of yours?
Fine. Everything is fine. For now.
Okay.
If it ain't cut, don't stitch it.
How are you? I'm doing good, Colin. Welcome back again.
night. Refugees.
Hold on, what?
The refugees are just people, like anyone else who would ask the Rangers for help.
Exactly.
Anytime.
Cool. Let's go back. Come on, team. I wonder where my cat is. Kind of worried about that. Jojo. Rufus! Wake up! No nightmares! There you go. I heard him do like a little whelp. He does that every once in a while when he's sleeping if he's had like a night. Go back to sleep, bud. Get some rest. I just didn't want you to have like little screams or something.
Team November, come in.
This is Team November. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got Ms. Wong, the manager at the Sands Lux Apartments, on the line. And this one might actually be something. Says she's got a tenant who might be making bombs in...
Shush, shush, shush. Let me talk to them. You're leaving out important details. It's the weirdo in apartment 3. He's gonna kill us all. There's all kinds of loud banging coming from his room. And he's not alone. He's got friends in there. They're planning something. I know it.
We'll be right over, ma'am.
You will? Oh, I knew you guys were better than the marshals. Come to the Sands Lux Apartments now. That loony's liable to blow the whole place sky high.
Sorry, November. Over and out.
Huh? What do you mean by sorry?
Good job.
What do you think they do with the bodies from the pillars?
No. Back up this way.
Extra, extra, bloody shootout in Garden of the Gods!
You been over here? The young guard's face is nervous but determined. He steps forward as you approach, holding
By
his hand
order of
out.
the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate.
Gideon Reyes wants to speak with this?
He does? One moment.
He talks briefly to someone over the radio and then waves you
You're
forward.
cleared to pass. Open it up, fellas.
Get open before you. Okay. There's got to be a hotkey for the whole team. Can you scream yeet? No. Yeah. I could not scream yeet. Select character 1. Is there group? Group mode, yeah. Just space. Please? No. Cool. Alright. Let's move on. Gonna not put you guys through the liquid ASMR. Got like a nice jug of like Arnold Palmer tea. So happy about it. It's like Arizona's half and half. It's delish.
Welcome to the right side of the tracks.
Boy, that's a sentence.
Foul weather we're having. Just like always.
More cyborg chickens.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
Guilty. Okay. How did I get so separated from the whole squad again? Alright, whatever. The middle-aged woman murmurs quietly to herself, her hands clasped in prayer. When she knows you standing nearby, she looks up and you can see tears streaming down her cheeks.
Thank God. You're the Westerners, aren't you? The Rangers?
That's us. Need help, man?
My husband, my Hardy, was in Aspen when Vic Buchanan raided the town. Vic took him hostage, but there's been no word for weeks. I know it's frightful wicked to hope for the safety of one soul over many, but I beg you, find him. Save him if you can.
Okay.
No need to beg, Mrs. Knox. We have business of our own with Vic Buchanan. If your husband's alive, we'll find him.
The older woman flinches, raises her head again, and risks a smile.
I didn't see you there, Lucia. You're a good girl. Always have been. I'm dreadful sorry for your loss.
Oof. Lucia nods at the words, but quickly looks away.
We have money, Rangers. Even though we don't live fancy like some families do.
Ooh.
If you bring my Hardy home safe, we'll donate all we can to your cause.
Sounds good. Can you describe your husband for us?
He's a little on the portly side. Always well dressed. But he likes playing cowboy out on the ranch. Kindest man in the 100 families. That's why I married him.
Nice. You're from one of the 100 families?
Yes.
KSO5, welcome, welcome.
We're homebodies, and neither of us is very political. We own bison ranches out east. Supply Colorado Springs with half its meat.
Dang. We found this old journal at our headquarters. Mentions the Knox family. Any interest in it?
Let me see who... Allie Blue? Aunt Allie? My goodness, of course. I'd love to read this.
Okay.
Blue is my maiden name. Back in the old days, the Blues and the Knoxes hated each other. Old Aunt Allie almost shot me when I told her I was gonna marry Hardy. Always wanted to know what things were like when she was young. Oh, thank you, Rangers.
Best random loot yet. We'll do what we can, Miss Knox.
I know you will.
Oh my God, why throw me over here? Yeah, thanks.
Mrs. Putnam is still looking for her cat. Small Tabby.
The man looks like he might have been drawn by a mathematician. Precision cut luxury and manicured good looks.
You're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
Oh, this is the guy we were looking for.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
I know, and I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
Is that so, Rangers?
That's right. Your niece is a deputized ranger now.
She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her. Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city.
Okay.
Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't.
Ooh.
I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you.
Sounds like the problem is with the Patriarch's policies. Why punish the refugees for that?
You're right, Rangers. I am suggesting you to treat the symptom rather than the cause. But that is because the symptom
Kamikaze? How you
is
doing,
about to overwhelm us. And the cause? Well, it is very difficult to change the Patriarch's mind. And if it can't be done, the alternative would be changing the regime. Which, even for those who have wanted it most, has seemed impossible. Thus, we must address things that are possible, like discouraging smugglers from bringing refugees to the sea.
Oh yeah, this game's incredible. If you liked Wasteland 2, you'd like it, or the original Fallout 1 or 2. It's top tier. You're suggesting regime change?
Don't put words in my mouth, Rangers. I'm not suggesting anything. I'm merely stating realities. My loyalty to the Patriarch goes without saying.
It's just a better Wasteland 2. Everything that was great about Wasteland, it did better so far, and it's just been enhanced. So if you liked Wasteland 2, then you'd love Wasteland 3. Because Wasteland 3 is a freaking incredible game.
But let's save any talk of politics until after this refugee crisis is dealt with. Are you willing to help me or not?
Where are the refugees coming from?
The plains, mostly. After the Patriarch defeated the eastern gangs, people started settling out there, thinking it was safe. Now the gangs have returned, and all the homesteaders are fleeing back to Colorado Springs.
Felt a bit too stacked? I don't know what you mean by that. If the Patriarch doesn't care about the smugglers, we'd be doing this in our own time. Will you pay?
Oh, of course. And
Ooh,
not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything.
We're helping them. Look into this for you.
Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the Bazaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs.
Okay.
When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away. Thank you for agreeing to help. You are doing Colorado Springs a great service. Goodbye, and good luck.
Oh my god.
May the waters pass over you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that book. Thank you.
In every deluge, the righteous was spared by God. May the deluge spare you, my child.
Okay. Out we go. Ooh, I just noticed that. I saw that. When did Morgan level up to level 5? God, she's so quick. Big guns. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Why does the effectiveness drop? I'm gonna give her one more, and I'm gonna give her another piece of first aid. And then let's give her weird science. Yeah. Attributes, yep. Attribute wise, she's just getting built. She's just getting built. Cool. Let's go look at Josh's character. He's so slow. Fix that. Decent looking menu. The menus are great. Automatic. Ooh. But lock picking. Under changes, yeah. Let's get lock picking instead. Animal Whisperer tier 2. Yeah. That's amazing. Okay. And then this boyo's got another one. I haven't played or really seen any of his stats because he's not one of our custom characters. Automatic weapons, we can make him even better, so I'm just going to do that instead. Okay.
All the crime around here happens.
Quinn V, how you doing?
Hello, and welcome to the Wonders Fabulous, most fabulous home of the more fabulous.
Is it me or just is Remnant of Ashes, just newer Hellgate's London. Nah. It's more Souls-like than Hellgate was.
What is your business at the war estate?
We just want a look around. It served to some forward, going inert. Without warning, it rouses itself.
Your presence has not been requested. You may not pass.
Okay. We have information about Bellamy Ward.
Processing. Insufficient credentials for entry. Please return at a later date and prepare parameters may change in the future.
Goodbye.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Game shall go on.
Excited to hear this come out today? Yeah. It's so good, man.
They've added more guards, looks like.
Let's see.
Ah, the park.
Did you hear what happened in Aspen? All those people taken hostage?
Just gotta keep exploring.
Has them.
Yeah, I'm a happy
They're all
boy.
as good as dead.
Don't say that to me.
I've been waiting for this CRPG for so damn long that I'm just the happiest boy. Oh. Well, this is a conversation. As the leaders of the 100 families look on, Isaiah Buchanan passes the flag of the United States of America to his son, the future Patriarch of Colorado, Saul Buchanan, calling upon him to protect and glorify it to the end of his days.
My family.
Yeah, 2020 is going to be a great year for CRPGs because we've got this now. At the end of September, we've got Baldur's Gate 3.
It feels so empty now.
Oh,
Even
cool.
when Pa and Ma were traveling,
It's going to be a good time, though.
they were here.
$54.
Spirits filled the place.
This is a
Damn
conversation
Dorseys
piece.
weren't content to rip everything up. They had to toss the furniture around, too.
Dude, it is. Oh, another thing to mention out, too, is if you haven't already, or you do have Xbox Game Pass, it's on there, too. So if you're interested in just trying it out, it's one of those cool things you can do with that.
Alone.
Xbox Game Pass continues to like be the best value I think it's like out there. Yeah, so it's on there. Lucille, what do you think happened here?
My house was the first place the Dorseys went. Probably walked right in through the front door, stole my parents and little brother away, and then took out their anger on the house.
Peer beyond the rubble. It's dark, but you can make out smashed scrapes of wood and splintered doors. It doesn't look like the attackers left much of anything behind.
No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse, and the Dorseys took everything worth stealing.
Okay, step away. Yeah, it's so good. Like one of the other like indie games I was super stoked for this year.
I used to love sitting in here.
Spiritfarer, the game I've been playing in the morning, guys, is also on the Game Pass. Not to mention the game that Softy was talking about earlier from Don't Nod. Which is like, I already forgot what it's called. I'm spacing. Hold on, totally not looking. Totally not looking. Tell Me Why. The first chapter is on there right now, as well. Ooh, tripwire. Morgan, deactivate that.
Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies.
Cool. What is... Okay. I was gonna say, how many explosives are like everywhere? Hold on, I'm just gonna move everyone away and let Morgan deal with the explosives. Boop. Cannot be revived. When's the last time I saved? Because she'll get back up. But it's going to take a bit. Yeah. Huh. Cannot be revived. Medical marble roll. Do we have the item? I don't think I really thought this through, chat. And I've been really light on the quick saving. Good lesson to learn here. Give a nitro spike. So Josh. I think that wasn't Josh. Nope. It's on me.
Let's all work together and save my ass.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna not do that again. And say we did. And in the meantime, I know I have some healing stuff. And I'm just gonna throw that on Morgan, because I'm not sure why she doesn't have any of that on her at all. Please heal yourself. Thank you. You're scaring me, girl. Yeah, F5. F5.
The Blessings, the Schules, the Jacksons, Sophia Gutierrez too. Hey kids. Patriarch said
Can't go to his house, but that's about it.
Which is
hard to go back on your choices. Yeah, we've already made some choices that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna regret. One in particular I feel like is gonna bite me in the butt. But we'll see. We'll see. But that's one of my favorite parts about CRPGs, is the decisions truly do matter. I feel like a lot of more, I guess, modern day AAAs, because of like I don't want to say like the landscape, that's not the correct word, but like how the decision making stuff works, is that it doesn't feel truly impactful down the line for some of the decisions that you make. Depends on the game, but in a lot of them it doesn't feel like choices are as important as they are. It's more illusion of choice. CRPGs are never the case with that. They always punish me for being dumb. Always. Always. Alright,
He is murdered by Dorsey thugs. Weston family confirmed dead.
Wow, good job. Okay.
Maybe I'll make it. Do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out a second.
Hi, y'all. Name Snapping Let's.
Yes. Jimmy Bob, we've met you before, bud. Sell junk. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Machine turret, that's pretty pog. We can give that to Morgan now, too, now that I think about it. Mission items. Nothing too crazy. Okay.
This is all Joe's fault.
Okay, what does that mean? Hold on. The woman is scowling and kicking snow as she glares at the boarded up museum and she jumps when you approach.
Who?
Who are you?
Junko Murayama, sculptor, roboticist, amateur historian, and former curator of the Colorado Springs Museum of History.
Former curator?
Can you believe it?
I can't say words.
I really fixed up that museum. Before me, just a bunch of dirty old trash we had to go look at 5 times a year in school. I brought the place into the 22nd century, scavenged some old robot parts to rebuild the animatronics, remade all the replicas from scratch, cleaned all the blood off the scar collector weapons. Good stuff.
Why did the museum close? She sticks out her lower lip.
Officially, because of the Dorsey raid. But I think they didn't like the questions I was asking about the Patriarch's history while I was renovating the exhibits. I mean, why else would they tell me they'll be hiring a new curator? What's that got to do with the raid?
Why do you think your questions got the museum shut down?
I don't even know. I sent Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's private secretary, a list of questions about the Dorsey family and the routing of the Plains gangs. Just trying to clear up a few weird discrepancies, you know? Well, he doesn't get back to me, and then the raid happens, and I'm out on my ass with no explanation. That's weird, right?
Sounds like you're proud of the museum.
Heck yeah, I am. It was a real sight to behold before they shut it down. Animatronic exhibits portraying our great history, True relics of our struggle to survive, displayed for all to see. Authentic handmade replicas of lost treasures. Just some real A+ quality work, if I do say so myself.
Is there a way we can get inside?
The marshals have the front boarded up, but there's a side entrance you might be able to open. It's never guarded, but they keep it locked. You didn't hear that from me.
Cool. We got a big space at our HQ. It'd be perfect for a museum. Want to join the Rangers and be our curator?
That's rad! Heck yes! Thank you! You won't regret this. You're over at the old airbase, right? I've read all about that place. I'll see you back at your HQ.
Dank, dude.
How's the family?
All right.
Your hole. I knew you slept.
Welcome to the.
I know you slept with my wife. Hold on. Go back a step.
We have everything you need, just for the asking and, well, the paying.